Thanks for stopping by the Caribou Data Science channel today. This is your channel for all things for data analytics, okay? But before we get started, I do have one favor to ask you today. Actually, you click on that like button for me at the bottom of the screen. Thanks so much, folks. Now let's get on with the show. Okay, welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. We're continuing our exploration of the ETL process, the extract, transform, and load process. We extracted the data the other night from, we extracted the CSV files into a spreadsheet. Then we combined the spreadsheet using the merge function in Power Query. We cleaned up the data a little bit. We replaced NAs with null values. And then we did that all together. Okay, so let's just take a quick look at that file here. This is exactly where we're at. This is for the marketing department, by the way. And starting out, their requests are pretty mild. Okay, so here we are. So we used a DAX function. We had ChatGPT give us a DAX function to convert a year into this format here. We did that. This is so the data is clean. There's no NAs. There's nulls and no NAs. But as you can see, they got things over here that aren't countries. Those are all flagged by NAs. Okay. This could also be an all world and data total. It could be a continent. It could be, as you can see, income brackets and different things. Okay. So back over here. Nothing special over here. Tidyverse, MongoDb DB, MongoDB Janitor, and readXL. We read in the spreadsheet. Interesting enough, some of the columns which had nulls in them didn't read the column as a number, read them as a character. So we used as numeric to convert those columns into numeric formats. Then we just take a quick look. Take a quick look here to verify the content. Then you come down here. So let's just take a quick look at this. Exactly what we got here. This is exactly how many rows and columns we had. Now some of the columns did like I said, for some reason, are converted to columns, and some of the columns into characters. Okay, but you can see here the function up here converted them all back into numbers. We just verified this over here. This is 17,448 because remember that we're only looking at the data from 1947 onward. 17,448 rows. Come down here, we got 16,050 rows, okay? And that's because we removed the rows which have NAs or OWID in the code column, all right? So, now we come down here and we created a new column called, a new country called, a new table called countries. So we'll come over here. Let's give this a nice big country's life expectancy. So group by what? This. Let's see. What's the other thing? So this is the average by year. So what the average of the difference between the two. Let's try this then. Let's see what happens here. Okay, and there it is. There's our numbers by year. Excellent. So finally, I need to come back over here for a little MongoDB action down here. Okay. So the first one we want to do is create a database called marketing. Then we want to create a table, a collection called countries. All right. Mongo, this one here is going to be country's life expectancy. Nothing like a descriptive table name, right? Okay. So what we did, we created our summary table up here. Then we're going to take the country table up here, put it into a marketing database on MongoDB called DB and called countries. They were adding the longer name, the country's life expectancy, to the marketing table. Last but not least, we had to create a new connection for that, of course. I do believe, yeah. So let's see what happens. Combined, not found. Oh, wait a second here. good so far. That looks very good. Let's come over here now, just to verify. So that's good. Let's check. Let's just check the. Interesting. Okay. Let's try countries. The year, the average life expectancy, the average female-male difference life expectancy. Okay. All right. That's 12 minutes. Excellent. So that's the end of the beginning of our transform and loading process. I'm sure we'll have more requests from the marketing department in the very near future. Once you realize how good we are at this stuff, we got all kinds of requests from the marketing department. Okay. So that ends this video for today. Of course, as always, don't forget to click that like button for me at the bottom of the screen. Suggestions, comments, as always welcome in the comments section below. And there'll also be a link to the GitHub repository where all the code and the data is stored.